we get something here for this weekend, aka Padders. As you guys know, we do cartoons and animation on the AKAPAD The Film Buff podcast. Cartoons and animation on the weekends. We have something here that really fired my imagination. I just found out that this Ark, the animated series that I've randomly put on Peacock, it's linked to a video game series. It involves a prehistoric world, humans interacting with dinosaurs. But we got something deeper here, and it's an analysis. So this is a preview of what's coming. We got to talk about why dinosaur fiction doesn't work. But here it does. It works in many other places, but we don't have dinosaur fiction franchises outside of one. I think that's extraordinary, and that must be explored. So let's go.
Quiet on the set!
Camera speed.
Sound production, take one.
Action!
It's something I love where you sit down, you truly enjoy exploring something, watching something for the first time, and just having it interest you and take you. You know, you're almost just like like you're out on a Saturday night, and the night's just, you're going from bar to bar, and it is just all go, no quit, nothing but fun to the break of dawn. A lot of times when we experience fiction, we experience media, this type of epiphany that we get throughout the evening. I think it echoes in stuff like this. There's and you guys can tell, maybe just from the tone of my voice, that there is a straight up dopamine drip when we get something new and exciting. Ark, the animated series, is that for me. So this came out in March 21st, 2024. It's 6 episodes, and relatively, it begins with a girl getting attacked by a giant shark, and then we find out that she's in this prehistoric world. And I'm watching this, and I'm thinking of, like, in the 80s, we had Dino-Saucers, if you guys remember that animated series. The toys never quite made it to the US. The toys are legendary. Insane toy collectors have been hunting down some of these foreign releases for, it seems like eons, and paying a pretty price for it. Outside of Dino-Saucers, we go back to the 80s, because this is where so much of today's current pop culture stems from. But we get Dino Riders. Kind of the same thing. Like, it comes and goes, not impactful, only to toy collectors because of the rare pieces and parts and things that break off, and you have to get them complete. Blah, 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 blah. We get Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park pops. Becomes a worldwide sensation. For PlayStation, I remember a game called Dino Crisis, which was awesome. Just fun. I don't remember too much about the gameplay, but I just remembered enjoying the visuals and some of the cutscenes, and it was kind of like a Resident Evil for dinosaurs. And then we get this calm down lull period, and then Jurassic World comes back. Right, Jurassic Park becomes Jurassic World, and I think now we're approaching, I think in July, maybe in June, we get the 4th of this new run. And these are $200+ million movies. Every time they release one, it makes $1 billion. Everyone hates it. I don't. I liked all 3 of them. Well, that middle one, I forget, Extinction, maybe. I forget what the name of it is. I like the bookends for what you would call the newer trilogy. But outside of Jurassic Park, right? Like, we don't get much. Jurassic Park never spun off into a TV series, an animated series. I think there's something on Netflix, but it never really penetrated the culture and the interest of geeks and dorks like you and me, like the AKAPAD Army. It just hasn't. Toy line like dips, like bobs and weaves in popularity. So I'm watching this, and it is, AKA Padders. It's like every episode you get, like, you're introduced to a cool new, like, hunter, which could be a little bit of a formula of the video game. And you get, like, a new threat I just watched this episode where they're killing these giant, scary prehistoric spiders in this like fantasy web and catacombs and just really cool, wild stuff. And I'm deeply and thoroughly enjoying this. If you guys need some credibility as of who's behind the voices, because I know voice actors are somewhat important with some of these. We have Michelle Yeoh and Gerard Butler. We have Madeleine, Madden too. So it's three like top level stars, top level people. David Tennant, also Doctor Who is in the house. I don't know, AKA Powders. This is such a wild, such a fun show. The animation style is I call it the blurry, sleek, blurry highlights, where it's in 4K, but we get these like cool highlights and these cool like shimmers in some of the color and some of the rendering. The animation is not perfect, and again, I'm fine with that. Not all episodic and animation can kind of deliver what a movie or what a shorter form version of that could. So I don't know, AK Powders. This was a random select from Peacock. I'm not even sure Peacock. This was from me. This was from me just infinitely scrolling, and it came up, and I just said, what the hell? Now, here's the cool thing. So, to further investigate this, Jay Olivia, he is our showrunner. We liked him in his Zack Snyder collaboration on Twilight of the Gods for Netflix. I thought that was advanced. I thought that was, elevated adult animation, and it really was perfectly so for that. I think that's a even now accurate description. It's not adult animation. This is teenage. This is get people interested in the franchise type animation, but there are characters, there's moments, there's revelations, and I'm halfway through it. I'm enjoying it, but I just wanted to bring it to you guys because a lot of what we do here is, again, we turn over every rock in finding interesting things and what's out there, and a lot of you trust me to bring you that, so I thank you. But guys, check out Ark, the animated series on Peacock. I don't think you'll be disappointed, and let me know your thoughts on dinosaur fiction. It never seems to catch fire. I don't know why. Let's go.
Okay, that's a wrap.